The Siege of Leningrad, WWII's deadliest siege. Welcome back to TimeFrame, your go-to channel for exploring the pivotal moments of history. Today, we delve into one of the most harrowing events of World War II, the Siege of Leningrad. This siege was not only a battle of military might, but also a testament to human resilience in the face of unimaginable suffering. The Siege of Leningrad began in September 1941 and lasted for nearly 900 days, marking it as one of the longest and deadliest sieges in history. The city, then known as Leningrad, was surrounded by German forces, cutting off all supply routes. The relentless bombardment and the encirclement left the inhabitants facing starvation, cold, and constant fear. At the start of the siege, Leningrad was home to over 3 million people. As the German army advanced, residents were forced to confront grim realities. Food supplies dwindled rapidly. Rationing was introduced, but it was insufficient to sustain the population. People were left to scavenge for food, resorting to desperate measures. Reports from the time tell of individuals eating anything they could find, including pets and even wallpaper paste, which contained starch. As winter set in, conditions worsened. Temperatures plunged and the city was blanketed in snow. The freezing cold added to the suffering of the people, who had no heat, electricity, or adequate shelter. Yet, despite these dire circumstances, the spirit of the Leningraders remained unbroken. Many took to forming makeshift defense units, determined to protect their city from the advancing enemy. Civilians played a crucial role during the siege. They transformed factories into centers of resistance, producing weapons and munitions to support the Soviet army. Artists, musicians, and writers also contributed to the morale of the people. Concerts and performances took place in makeshift theaters, providing a glimmer of hope and a reminder of life before the siege. In January 1943, a turning point came when Soviet forces launched a counteroffensive, breaking the encirclement and allowing for a narrow land corridor to be established. This lifeline brought in much-needed supplies, though conditions remained dire for the people of Leningrad. The siege continued until January 1944. But by then, the damage had been done. The loss of life was staggering, with estimates suggesting that over 1 million people perished from starvation, disease, and bombardment. The legacy of the Siege of Leningrad endures to this day. It stands as a powerful symbol of endurance and resistance against tyranny. The resilience of the Leningraders is remembered not just in Russia, but around the world. Monuments and memorials have been erected to honor the victims and the survivors, ensuring that their stories are not forgotten. As we reflect on this dark chapter of history, it's essential to recognize the lessons it teaches us about the human spirit. The determination to survive, the will to fight for one's home, and the strength found in community are themes that resonate throughout history. Thank you for joining us today on this journey through one of World War II's most tragic events. If you found this video informative and engaging, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to TimeFrame for more deep dives into history. Your support helps us continue to explore the stories that shaped our world. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.